Okay, I am going to do 5.3, number 77. You had 77, 78, and 85 for homework, and they're all word problems that have to do with exponential functions. So they're situations that can be modeled by exponential functions, and you're really just plugging things into your calculator and using the e to the button or some other like number 85 uses different bases. Anyway, it was a question about power in watts. The function that they gave you was W of D was equal to 50 e raised to the negative 0.004 d. So, and they wanted, so D was days, W was power in watts. So the first thing, part A, they ask you for how many watts after 30 days. So A is, we're finding W of 30. So you want to plug in 30 for D here. I'm just going to write it out the way you would type it into your calculator. This will work for lots of calculators, but the TI is super useful and user-friendly. I would type in 50 times E, and then I would hit the hat button, which is on the TI over on the right side, I believe. Then I would make sure to enter some, or put in the parentheses, because if you notice right here, I'll underline up here, that's what I'm going to raise it to in the power. And if I don't put it in parentheses, then it'll only raise e to the negative 0.04, and then it will multiply it by d. I want to raise it to e to the negative 0.04 times d. I want to do that stuff first and then raise e to that power. So I type in negative, oops, let me go back to blue, negative sign, not the subtract sign, 0.004, then I'm going to hit times, and then I'm going to hit 30, and then I'm going to close my parentheses. The calculator, when I do that, pumps out 4.346 watts. And that's it for that. That rounded easily. Remember, I went 3 decimal places. And that's the answer for A. B was similar. B asked for how much power would be available after a year. Just contextually, I think that they're referring to the power in a satellite after a year, the power supply, without any charging or anything, but I also think that they're not using up any of the battery. So the battery loses its life, or loses its power naturally over time. So I think that this is modeling them having this battery, this power supply, and it going away over time on its own without any use. So if they weren't to use it for 365 days, then this would be how much they would have left. So I want to find W of 365. That's equal to, it's almost going to be exactly the same as the previous one, 50 times E hatted, open parentheses, negative 0.004 times 365, close parentheses. Hit enter. You should get 11.612 when you type that in, and that is in watts. That's all. Should be super easy. Thank you.